everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to try out a product that I have been wanting to try for quite some time, just have never really had the right project to use it on. So I have ordered this product. It is called Retique It. So what it is it's actually almost like a paint that you put on, or a primer that you put on, but it has wood particles and fibers in the product that can be stained to make anything essentially look like or become like a wood finish. So I have this table that I am working on for a client. And this table is actually from Restoration Hardware, and it is solid as a rock, but guess what? It's not wood. It has wood grain. It looks like wood, like a black stain. Now this is my attempt at sanding it, but she did not like this kind of tiger stripe that the finish would be if I did sand the whole thing. So with that, she wants a real pale looking natural wood, and this is the base. So I thought, what a great opportunity to try this Retique It product on. So that is what we are going to do. Let me show you how it comes, and then the process of Retique It. So this is the product. It is paint it, then stain it. That's what it says. And this is put a real wood finish almost on any surface. So yeah, and it's made of recycled wood. Now you can see it's completely separated. So what I'm going to do is stir this up so that everything is incorporated. And then it's just a matter of, I've already cleaned the surface, so you just have to clean the surface with a degreaser. They do not recommend that you use like TSP or any chemical other than like a mild dish soap to clean the surface that you are going to be using this on. So I went ahead and wiped the table and the base down, and it is squeaky clean. So now I'm just going to incorporate all of this product evenly, and then we will begin the painting process. Okay, so it simply says to apply it using long brush strokes, which I am going to do. And it recommends 2 applications. So I'm going to put 2 coats of the Retique It on the table and letting it dry in between coats. It's not really very descriptive of how long it needs to dry in between each coat, but I'm just gonna let it dry to the touch. So want to really go with the grain of the wood. Now this does have a wood, you can purchase a wood grain tool so that if you're putting this on a surface that doesn't have any grain, you can create grain. However, this table, I don't know if you can see, but this table is textured. So I am not going to use a grain tool. Well, at least not yet. I want to see if it picks up the texture, which it appears to be going into the grooves. Let me see if I can show you up close. As you can see, this table has got some texture. So I think I'll be okay with not applying any wood grain look. Now the smell is not the best. I can tell you that. It does say low VOC, but not the best with the smell. Kind of smells like eggs, which is not good. So let me get this painted and then we will continue the process. So I want to give you an update. I was able to paint the entire top, and I'm going to show you how much product that this project takes when I'm finished. So it does say if it's not dry to use a hair dryer, which I did to kind of make sure that it's evenly dried. So now I'm going to apply a second coat to the table and to the base. So here we are, day 2 on this Retique It table transformation. You cannot use a penetrating stain on this product unless you do more, like I think it said 7 coats of this product in order to use a penetrating stain versus you can either use one of their stains that you can purchase online with the product, or you can use a gel stain. And I'm not familiar with their stain colors in person, so I didn't want to take the risk of using one of those stains, so I went with the gel stain product that I am familiar with Minwax. So I have picked the color Aged Oak, and I think it's going to be chef's kiss. So let's get to application of the gel stain on the table that is now stainable with the magic of Retique It. So, like any product, just going to apply with the grain of the wood. In this case, as I said yesterday, this table is textured, so there is a faux wood grain already in this table, so I didn't need to create one. As you can see, this color, let me put you down a little bit, is really going to be pretty as the grain is coming through, which is giving it the texture. So it's going to need to be applied in long strokes, but I need to get around the indent here. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So here is where I'm at so far. I am resorted to using a brush just because and then go over it with a rag, just because this is pretty textured and I want to get in to these divots in the table. I'm really, really liking the color. This aged oak is the prettiest, like almost, I would say comparable to like a English pine. And I do have some white also with Minwax that I'm kind of using as well. Because wood, as you know, has dimension. So just playing around with the stain and what a transformation this table will be. Well, I have to say, I absolutely love the transformation of this table. I think it definitely has achieved the really pretty neutral wood tone that my client was after. And it just, the dimension's fantastic as a real authentic wood grain, not fabricated, such as this would have. So I think it turned out really, really well. Regarding the product, I think the product application was very easy to use. This was 2 full coats on both the base and the top before I applied the gel stain. So it stained really nice, and as you can see, I mean, the dimensions there. Now, the only thing I can't speak to with the Retique It product is the graining, because this, as I've mentioned several times, this has grooved finish anyways, so there was no wood grain tool needed. However, in order to get that wood grain look, if that's what you're after, you would have to try their tool, and I might do that in an upcoming video. If you want to see that, I was thinking about doing a door, my front door, with this Retique It product, and I would probably use the wood graining tool. So if that's something you're interested in, drop me a comment below. Other than that, I think she's pretty beautiful. So we have successfully transformed this table from a factory finish, which again, this is a Restoration Hardware table. It's a great quality table. It's not real wood. However, you can't tell. It looks like real wood, especially now. So I actually give a thumbs up to the Retique It product. I think it's fantastic for something that you want to get a wood finish on, something that you want to stain rather, to get a real neutral finish on. This is not a sponsored video, but it could be. And I like the overall result. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, please, and consider subscribing. Your subscriptions really do help my channel and help me to make more content for you. Once again, thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.